nice to meet you.
I'm Alan Seaver. Welcome to our home.
And this is my fiancé, Kyle Wozniak.
Professor Seaver, Mrs. Seaver, happy to meet you.
Kyle Wozniak needs no introduction. The pitching ace of our baseball team.
How nice of you to host this party for your students.
I like to start the fall semester with a bang.
La 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 la. I hope this fall semester will bring me new horizons.
La 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 la.
I do love Kyle, but I can't live on baseball.
La 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 la.
I need intellectual stimulation.
I hope this fall semester I'll find you my fastball. I need it to be sharp when the spring season starts. The big league scouts will see what I've got.
I hope this fall semester I'll get tenure. I dotted all the I's and I crossed all the T's. But I have an enemy on the committee.
I hope this fall semester Paul will get tenure. He wants it so much and he's worked so hard. Maybe then he'll have some time for me. La 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 la. What did you think of Kyle Wozniak? He seems like a pleasant young man.
Just a typical jock. I can't imagine what that remarkable young woman sees in him.
Well, they say he's likely to sign a major league contract for millions of dollars. Maybe that explains what she sees in him. I'm going to bed. Would you like to join me?
I need to work on a syllabus. Good night.
What did you think of Professor Seaver? He's quite impressive for such a young man.
I had the feeling that he was looking down his nose at me. His wife is nice though.
Last year he was named Professor of the Year. I'm looking forward to his course.
It seems he's not a fan of mine. Maybe he doesn't like baseball.
Speaking of baseball, would you like to join me in the bullpen?
We can't play baseball in the bullpen.
Miss Bellevue. Why are you taking my course on life in the Middle Ages? I'm happy to have you, but this course is designed for history majors. And I see that your major is creative writing.
There's a connection. I want to write historical novels.
I see a worthy ambition. Please tell me more.
When I was growing up, there was a painting on the wall, a portrait of a young woman, a peasant girl. She looked no older than 16, and I think she was working in the fields. There was a basket of some kind of leaves at her feet. She was dressed in medieval clothes, a long brown skirt gathered at the waist, and a plain white blouse with puffy sleeves, and her hair was covered with a bright red kerchief, except for one sweet curl that peeked out. Her lovely rosy lips were softly smiling, and her eyes had a dreamy look, as though she was remembering a kiss. I don't know who she was, or when or where she lived. My mother thought she was a peasant girl who lived in Europe in the Middle Ages. When I was 6 years old, I named her Anne-Marie, and she was my secret friend while I grew up. And now I want to bring her to life. I want her to live in my novels. I want to give her a voice, a song, a dream, and a lover. And I want her to know the joys of the world, the sweet morning fragrance of apple blossoms in spring, the warm, dark secrets of sultry summer nights, the trees that blaze with gold on autumn afternoons, the icy sparkling brilliance of winter dawns. And I want my readers to hear the music of her voice and see the stars in her eyes, and feel the heat of her youthful sensuality. I want Anne-Marie to step down from that painting and live through
If you write like you talk, you'll sell millions of books.
Sorry, I got carried away.
Don't be sorry. must be wonderful to have a dream that's within your grasp. I envy you.
But surely you have a dream job, professor of history.
I love my job, but I dreamed of another kind of future when I was young.
Please tell me more.
When I was a boy, my father often took me sailing out on the sea. My family was rich, filthy rich. We owned a magnificent 80-foot sailing yacht. Her name was Albatross. As a boy, I fell in love with the sea. The wind, the waves, the cries of the gulls. The heel of the boat when her sails fill with wind. The glow of the far horizon out on the open sea. When I was a high school senior, I went to my father and said, when I graduate from high school, could you buy a sailboat for me? I'd like to go into business as a sailing company, taking tourists out to the islands, taking fishermen out to sea. My father put his hands on my shoulders, and he looked me in the eyes. Paul, he said, you could work in the family firm with your older brother and me. But if not, then go to college and earn a degree. And then I'll give you the albatross, and you can live your dream. Taking tourists out to the islands, taking fishermen out to sea. So I went to college as my father wished. I majored in history. I studied hard and I got good grades. I wanted my father to be proud of me. And then, out of nowhere, I had just returned to school to begin my senior year. The telephone rang, and I was told that the FBI had raided the family firm and taken my brother and father away. They both pled guilty to charges of tax fraud, bank fraud, consumer fraud. My brother went to prison. My father killed himself. was left with nothing. I guess you could say I missed the boat. I went on to graduate school with a teaching assistantship. And I earned my PhD. I guess you could say the rest is history.
Do you still go sailing?
Only in my nightmares.
Nightmares!
It's a recurring dream, the same every time. I dream I'm on the deck of a family sailboat, the Albatross. I'm all alone, no passengers, no crew. I'm sailing over the open sea, no sign of land. It's perfect sailing weather. I'm scared at the wheel, sailing close to the wind on the starboard tack. I gaze at the empty horizon. I'm searching for something, or searching for someone. Then the wind dies, the waves die, the surface of the sea is like a sheet of glass. The albatross sits dead in the water. The scorching sun burns down. Time seems to stop. Then out of nowhere, the sky turns black. A mighty wind seizes the albatross and sends her racing over the stormy sea. A massive jagged rock looms dead ahead. I grip the wheel and turn downwind to pass the rock on the leeward side. But someone comes up behind me and pushes me away from the wheel. I turn around. It's my father, my dead father. His eye sockets are empty. The flesh is peeling from his face. He clutches the wheel with fingers of bone and aims the albatross straight at the rock, howling and raving like a madman. That's when I wake up, screaming.
How horrible!
Thank you for dropping by, Miss Bellevue. I'll see you in class tomorrow.